CJ, you caught me inside. I come outside, got the coffee pot set up and the camera set up, and I realized it was a little chilly. Instead of being 60 degrees, it's 50. So I had to sneak back inside and put on a shirt. Misty, good morning. Somebody must have popped in real quick and hit the thumbs up and left. Because I'm only showing, I'm showing a one thumbs up more than the number of people in chat. Misty, that's funny. I was just looking up in that tree to see if there's any there. Unfortunately, there was a deer carcass in the farmer's yard, or I should say field. And that tree is over 100 yards away from the field. And I just happened to be halfway between the bird and the doe. So instead of scoping me out, it was scoping the doe out. And there were probably more than a dozen around the doe. There's so many deer around, it's common for me to see them laying by the road. Last year I even saw 3 bucks by the road. That was very unusual. I always enjoy it when the percolating stops. That means coffee's done. I hope you guys heard that. That sounded like a turkey. And I hope everyone is having a great Saturday morning. Some people may be having a great Saturday night. Man, I hope y'all can hear that. There's a 90 some percent chance we will not get rain today. Amazing. It is amazing to have everyone here easing into their day. Cheers. Ben T, good morning. Yeah, I'm sucking down a cup of coffee. I hope everybody's relaxing. BNT, if you just got here, I was hearing a turkey a while ago. Oh, let's see if this does anything today. This is the cup of today. Sometimes people is interested in that, sometimes not. Showing somebody the coffee cup is thrilling. I don't know what to say. Good. This isn't necessarily any crazy conversation. It's nothing out of the usual as far as what I usually do, waterfalls and mountaintops. But I enjoy having coffee with you guys. The fast lane today for me is I'm going to mow, then I got to get ready and drive an hour. And we're celebrating a great niece birthday today. So I will actually be busy today. Yeah, pushing a lawnmower. I'm tempted since I've not been on a mountain in a day or two. The little boy in me wants to just go over to the mountain, but the yard is a jungle. Good morning, Snarkin' Sass. I hope you enjoyed my interview with Bigfoot. Excuse me, Sasquatch. I was trying to keep it formal. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff that happens when I get bored. Snarkin' Sass, are you up early or late? Well, I was just making sure. Yeah, the email thing is a real bummer. Uh, they wanted more information and I didn't want to give it to them, so I'm locked out for now. On the plus side, I have not with the same, how to put it, not with the same companies, so everything after the at symbol is different, but I've got my original email back when I was doing photography and everything. The So I'm kind of glad to have that back. I'm not doing as much photography as I used to do, but still, it's nice to have. Shinri, good morning. The email on my About page works. And I'm having a staring contest with a deer. Mel TV. Mel, I've not seen you in forever. Yes. All right. You guys excuse me for a minute. I think I can get. That's one of the things I really hate about YouTube. Whenever you go live, they don't let you zoom. But luckily, it's not a very good video because I'm going through the screen. It's probably 100 yards away. Thank you, Shinri. Kind of showing off my musical knowledge. You know, those Sasquatch interviews, they haven't gotten that many views, but it has certainly stirred up a lot of conversation. Mary Ann and BLB. Mary Ann, I've not seen you in a long time. I think that deer over there is staring at something besides me because I went inside for a second, come back out, and it's still staring just like it was before, almost like a statue. Dragon Sasori. Dragon Sasori. How's things in Japan today? I think Dragon and Shinri are in the same time zone. Dragon, have you been getting enough rest? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Shinri, that you're in the same time zone. Yes, Shinri, same country as you. Dragon Sasori. Type exclamation point me, and it'll drop your channel. That deer has stood there so long. I'm going to try to go outside the screened in area here. Let's see if I can't get a video that's actually decent. Well, it stayed there even when I went outside the screened in area. Go figure. After I came back inside the screen porch, she just slow stepped, turned around and meandered away. When I post the deer, very short video, you guys will know you were here when it took place. Dragon Sasori. Hello. It's already up to 53. Yay. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, there's been a dozen or more people I've met out on the trails, and I'm a little surprised they've not showed up to ask questions about some videos or make some comments. Okay, I did not know that. Shinri, you should know by now I like to keep things simple. I have one channel, not multiple channels like other people do. Oh, think you know, I worked for a Japanese company for a while, and the Japanese people seem to be, at least the ones I encountered, seem to be very picky about their pronunciations. But they got the best chewing gum ever. Gotcha. Uh, that black chewing gum and little mints, they are fantastic. That's the name, black. And of course, it's in solid black packaging with some red letters, I believe. It's been a while since I've had any, but very strong flavors. Talk about clearing your sinuses out. And a stick of gum, the black chewing gum, has caffeine in it, like a cup of coffee. Yeah, that black must be one of those because it's got caffeine in it. Um, Actually, I've worked for two Japanese companies, and the second one, I come in one day and I had my last pack of black, and I had to talk to one of the managers, and I pulled out a stick, and I could see his eyes light up. So I gave him a stick of gum, and me and the secretary would talk because I had to deal with her a lot. And it came up in conversation that that was my last pack of gum. And that seemed to really impress the higher up, whatever management position he was in. Shinri, if it wasn't so expensive, I'd chew that gum 24/7. I'd probably chew it in my sleep. Must have put Misty back to sleep. Well, I don't want to put you back to sleep. Unless you've got the day off and you need to rest, then yeah, fall back to sleep. So later today, when you're talking to your friends and they ask you what you did this morning, you could tell them that you was in a riveting conversation about international chewing gum. I understand. I have a dishwasher, but most of the time I wash them by hand. It would take forever for my dishwasher to fill up. Roger Blair, good morning. Mighty-o, neighbor. Carolina Burger Place. You mean the one I did the video on? I went back there and I had tacos. And the tacos were delicious. The name of that place is Decked Out because they've got a deck that you can have your meal out on the deck, and then they have karaoke and other things like Friday night. You can throw axes if you want to. Well, Roger, we're having a riveting conversation about international chewing gum. Uh, Misty, the restaurant is in a place called Walnut Cove. I have never done any axe throwing. I've done knife throwing, but not axe throwing. Roger Blair, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite morning drink and just join right in. Misty, if you want a restaurant to go to and it's a lot closer to you, If you ever make it up to Johnson City, Tennessee, the place is called Cootie Brown's. And they have really good food, and the inside of the restaurant is just very, very unique. Cootie Brown's in Johnson City, Tennessee. They had art students come in and paint the walls, and I think they had them paint the tables. And the tables, then they clear coated over it so that it would last. Just unique and good food. Now I want to go to Johnson City. Can't do that right now, though. They've got the Tweetsy Trail in Johnson City. It's a really nice walking path. I have not been to the Gray fossil site. There's all kinds of places I'd like to go, but that takes some that green stuff, and I don't have a lot of green stuff. I don't know that I've even heard of the Gray fossil site. Where exactly is that at? Sun must have been behind a cloud because all of a sudden, boom, we got sunlight everywhere. Oh, now I got another reason to go to Johnson City. When I was looking to move out of South Carolina, Johnson City was my first choice. But that was back, everybody was moving to Tennessee. And needless to say, I never found something I could afford. Because instead of being here in the foothills, Johnson City is actually in the mountains. Midlands, that's the go-to, let me tell you. I like the people there. I like the food. Oh, what's the name of that little town? It's down toward Chattanooga from Knoxville. They've got. I thought it was a privately owned, one of restaurant pizza place, Fox's Pizza. But I found out that that was actually like a Subway. You can buy and run your own Subway, and Fox's Pizza was the same. They have a calzone that is absolutely amazing. Misty, the KFC over close to the mall, if there's a lady there that has been working at that KFC for 70 years or something. They let her come in and work one day a week so that she can, if she's still around, because I've not seen her in going on 15 years. But she's the least little bitty person and just a little fireball. Good morning, Miss Joyax. Shh. Okay. We'll be quiet. Good morning, Moggs. I have yet to go back and watch the last part of Thursday's show, but I hung around as long as I could. Yeah, Moggs, we've got a 90 some percent chance of no rain today. Mogollon Monster just celebrated his 500th show. this past Thursday. Oh, thank you. If I knew how to take a 5 minute snippet out of the live, uh, there's been a couple of times we've had cardinals fly almost straight at the camera. Wow. Well, you said you needed rain, so that's great. As long as it's a steady, easy rain, not one of those gully washers as we call them. I looked for him last night, and no, I did not see him on any shows. And because of the email changes, I don't have access to any of my contacts. Yeah, it's not like Mike to be off. Just to be away from YouTube this long. I mean, he usually shows up here and there. And I really thought he would show up Thursday night. And I really prefer emails or talking on the phone because I don't like typing on the phone. Moggs, does Stevie have to work today? Well, for that matter, do you have to work today since it's raining? do enjoy my coffee more with all of you guys here. It's a lot more fun. Well, good luck today. I hope that the people are very easy to deal with. By the way, how's your toe? Oh, Moggs, earlier this morning, I heard a couple of turkey calls. I don't remember the last time I heard turkey around here. I don't know what's going on with that deer, but it has actually moved closer. It's in the neighbor's backyard. some, I'm gonna grab some honey and have my last cup of coffee. You guys enjoy the birds for a few minutes. Yeah, the last one for today. Moggs, I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. Excuse me. Thank you, Moggs. Something must be coming through the air because this is the second day I've had the sneezes. Oh, by the way, Moggs, when I first come on the back porch this morning, it was 52 degrees. Tonight and tomorrow night's going to be in the 40s. And then we get hit with summer. They're calling for low 90s next week for a day or two. I made it a few weeks now without having to run the heat nor the AC. So I will enjoy two electric bills being low. Really, Roger? Huh. I figured you'd be cooler than me. It'll warm up pretty quick today because we got bright sunshine. Wow. I know everybody's opinion is different, but to me, 70 degrees is the perfect temperature. You can do anything in 70-degree weather. 70's warm enough to go swimming. It's cool enough that you don't overheat hiking. Stevie B, good morning. I was just asking if you had to work today. Well, I'm glad you're able to. I'm sorry you have to. Oh, that's great, Stevie. I call that easy money. Job I used to have, they would ask for volunteers to do maintenance over the Christmas holiday. And for some reason, not too many people wanted to do it. I was always up for volunteering for that because Nobody was there. Didn't get any interruptions. I was able to get the work done. And pretty much I made the equivalent of triple time. So that falls under the category threaten me with a good time. Work 3 days and get paid for almost 2 weeks. Well, there went a bird. It flew straight down. You know, where I got to go to for the birthday party, I just thought of something. There's a nice lake that I used to visit. I might have to go there, and if I have a signal, I might go live for sunset. Depends on the crowd and whether or not I got a signal. Yeah, I, I finally got him pretty well tamed. people can put up about 15 emojis before he makes a comment. And I've got the command to drop your channel down to 3 characters. And Nightbot doesn't do anything else. There's also some stuff that Nightbot is doing behind the scenes. It polices certain words so that if they get typed, they don't show up in chat. Because, I go live kind of random, and I can't expect for a moderator to be in here, so I needed Nightbot for that. Yes. Moggs, do me a favor. Let's test Nightbot. Type in Mike's full name, and Nightbot should kick it out. You know what I mean. And it's not one of the fascination. Because if it works for you, if it works on you, I know it'll work on everybody. And if it does show up, please just remove that message. I don't want to accidentally block you or anything. I had a couple of catbirds arguing over territory. And it would be nice for Mike to show up. He shows up in lives every once in a while here. I hope he's okay and his family's okay. Oh, did you and Stevie watch my interview with Sasquatch? I included the Mogollon monster, and of course, I had to reference Sharon. She was the first person to make a comment about it, about the first one. That's not like him. I mean, I don't know. I hope it's something as simple as he had equipment breakdown or something. Oh, you'll get a kick out of this. I shop at Aldi's all the time, more so in the past than today because they were closer. But I had purchased my shaving cream at Aldi's, and I checked it, and sure enough, it is made for Aldi's specifically. It's one of those gel shaving creams, and it works great. Very cost effective. Well, I got growing way down my neck, so I like to shave that. And probably next week I'll get things ready for summertime heat and get rid of everything on the sides. But my chin hasn't seen light of day in decades. It was about 2 or 3 months in the late 80s. I had to shave everything because of safety reasons. But mustache and goatee has been there since 1980, except for those few months. Originally, I grew it because everybody thought I was a teenager. I mean, I was in my 30s and people thought I was a teenager. And that was with a beard. one thing for sure, it don't look like no teenager these days. Yeah, it's heating up fast. Henry Nelson, good day. Henry, I got notification about one of your hat videos, and I watched it, and I scrolled up, and the very next one I had already seen. So, yay! Notifications worked once. No, beards are easier. I'm part Cherokee though, so I don't have a lot of. It's not thick. Yeah, it's on the wrong drugs. At least that's the way it behaves. Henry, how's that new bed working out? Have you been able to get some good rest, or what's the story there? Yeah, Moggs, and you're tall enough. Most everybody's seeing your chin. Henry, I am glad to hear that. I am really glad to hear that. Oh gosh. I heard that real deep hum. I was hoping it was just a bumblebee, but it's a hornet. Don't need any hornet nest around here. Henry, what are you going to do with all those hats? Are you going to have like a wall of hats? Some kind of display? A stack of hats? Wasn't there a cartoon character that had a stack of hats on its head? Seems like I remember Captain Kangaroo having a cartoon about that. Well, coffee pot's empty, coffee mug is empty. So take a minute to say bye to everybody. And I'm going to rinse the coffee pot out and be right back out. Yeah, the coffee pot being empty, not always a fun thing, but I appreciate everybody coming in this morning and making my morning coffee much better. I hope that everybody was able to ease into their day or taper down to the end of their day, depending on where you are. Everybody take care. We will catch you, Moggs will catch you Tuesday, if not sooner. Stevie B, good luck today. Enjoy the rain.